So this is the new version of Brick River, the new facelifted version of Brick River, and there's all of the different parts of Brick River are actually being given a facelift, but this is the first one. This is the donations module, and we're in a fake organization, the donation demo organization. And what it does is it allows a conference to create donation pages and groups of donation pages. So let's take a peek here on the front end, actually. So here is the Mississippi Conference. And the Mississippi Conference, I talked to them again yesterday. They are right on the goal line here of launching this set of donation pages. And they're grouped into what are called hubs. So if I look here in this fake organization, we can see that there are 7 pages and there are 3 hubs. So you might want to create a hub that's the community hub or the disaster response hub, and then put different pages in there. And you can see how Mississippi has front-ended this. So they've got a donate page, just mississippi-umc.org/donate. And then here's all their camps that you can donate to. And what you'll notice is that donating can happen online, or you can text to donate. So all users have to do is if they text this number, if they text Mississippi-CLS to this number, boom, they'll be able to donate right through their phone. And that can happen through all the different donation pages. So here we can see camps, disaster response. This has already raised money for a few conferences with regards to hurricane relief. So here's Mississippi. They've got their different pages: emergency preparedness, natural disasters, United Methodist Volunteers in Mission. They've got a hub, or just a grouping, if you will, of community centers, the Badur Center, Bethlehem Center, all these different donation pages. So if I were to go and missions, so they're launching all of these, and they're going to do a whole communications rollout, and tell people about this over and over again. So let me just pick one. I'll just do the one I was in yesterday. So if I click on this, I can see what a donation page looks like on the front end. So a donation page can have a nice background image, can have a logo. It can allow the donors to donate one time or recurring donations, weekly, monthly, annually. And it can also have quick picks. So let me see if I can find a page. Let me just see here. So here's one in which there are quick picks. This is a fake one, but one time, monthly, annually, and people can say, oh, I'm going to choose this amount. And they can actually put in photos, and they can give examples of how this could help. So maybe you could say, if you give $80 monthly, that will allow us to buy one, windmill or whatever it is. You can buy 6 flood buckets, and give examples. Now, when you build these pages out as well, you can put in videos. You can see who's contributed. You can put in articles. So if I look down here, you can put in impact metrics. Here's how we've helped. You can put in goals. You can put in testimonials, and you can put in news articles or blog posts or case studies that help. I don't know what the word is. Help people to give reason to donate. But let me go here to the Badur Center. Why don't we give them a whopping $2? And I'm gonna let's give them $2, and I'll hit the next button, and I'll start to fill this form out. Paul Schneider, paul@brickriver.com. And I don't have to fill out all these forms, but as I'm typing, it does the lookup, so I don't have to fill everything out. And there it is. I can leave public comments. Oh, this is great. And I can be anonymous. I can give in memory or honor of. different people, and then I can go on and I can donate. And when you donate, let's go ahead and give, I'll say in honor of my father. And we'll go next here. Now, there are different fees, the pages can be funded, either you can pass the fees on to the donor, you can eat the fees, or you can do what's called tipping, in which the donor can choose to tip some percentage or zero. But this one is, the user can, by default, they're sort of encouraged to cover the fees, or they can choose not to cover the credit card fees. And then in this one, a platform fee is added to the donation. So if I go next, now I'm gonna donate $243, but again, I can give a credit card, I can pay with Google, I can do Apple Pay if I'm on my iPhone, or I can pay via ACH. If I pay via ACH, the fee lowers, it's only 0.08% for the credit card fee. We use Stripe, and Stripe's fees are 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. I think unless you contact them and say, hey, I'm a nonprofit, and then I think if you tell them that, they'll only charge you 2.6%. So if I actually, I'm a little reluctant to do that online here, but if I were to go ahead and give them money, they get an email, and they have a screen in which they can manage their donations. And you can see a lot of these fake donations coming in here, these fake donors. You can see, you can have the donations go to your different funds. You can track households, you can track pledges, you can track the donations by campaigns and appeals, different things like that. So if I were to go to these different pages, I can see, how much money have I raised by fund or cause, or by campaigns, or, I can look at various reports. Like, okay, let me see, let's get very, very detailed here. How much money have we raised? Who are our top donors and top households and top donations, and what are our averages, and what's our projected revenue, and how are people giving? Are they giving one time or recurringly? And then how much money are they giving when they give? Are they giving tens, thousands, hundreds, tens of thousands? And then when they give recurringly, are they giving weekly, monthly, yearly? And then when they pay online, how are they paying? So I could actually, and I'm not going to, but I could actually show you legit customers and their actual stuff. And it's really interesting to see what's happening here. But that's what's happening here with this donations module, and more folks are starting to use it every week. Mississippi is right on the goal line. I know Illinois Great Rivers just launched something a week ago, and they're very excited about it. And West Virginia and more conferences are starting to use it. So that is the donations module.